Homelander vs. Ikaris. Two gods walk among humans, but only one rules with fear, while the other fights with purpose. On one side, a man raised to be a symbol, but broken into a weapon. On the other, an ancient warrior, born to protect worlds beyond imagination. This isn't just strength versus strength. This is control versus discipline. Chaos versus purpose. And when they collide, the sky itself won't survive. But here's the question. When absolute power meets ancient perfection, who truly stands at the top? Let's find out. Homelander, the perfect monster. Homelander isn't just powerful, he's terrifying. Not a hero. Not a savior. But something far more dangerous. A man with godlike power. And no one to stop him. He doesn't protect the world. He controls it. And that's what makes him a nightmare. Background. Homelander wasn't born, he was created. Built in a lab. Raised without love. Conditioned to become the ultimate symbol of power. To the world, he's a hero. A shining icon of hope. But behind that image, there's something broken. No childhood. No empathy. No emotional foundation. Only pressure. Only expectations. Only control. And over time, that pressure turned into instability. Because when a god grows up without humanity, he doesn't learn how to care. He learns how to dominate. Power. Homelander's power is overwhelming. His strength is effortless. He crushes skulls, tears through buildings, and overwhelms enemies without effort. There's no resistance. Only dominance. His heat vision is devastating. One glance, and enemies are erased. No warning. No delay. His speed is terrifying. Fast enough to react before most people can even move. And his durability? Nearly untouchable. Bullets mean nothing. Explosions barely register. But here's the problem. His power has no balance. No restraint. No discipline. No control. And that makes him unstable. Not just powerful, but dangerous. Feats. Homelander dominates almost every opponent he faces. He overpowers elite supes effortlessly. Destroys enemies in seconds. Ends fights before they even begin. His presence alone creates fear. His actions create silence. And when pushed, he escalates. Faster. More brutal. More destructive. He doesn't fight fair. He doesn't care about limits. Only dominance. And that's what makes him truly dangerous. Ikaris, the Eternal Warrior. Ikaris is not human. He's something older. Something engineered for a purpose beyond humanity. An eternal. A being created to protect worlds. Not rule them. Calm. Controlled. Unshakable. Where others lose control, Ikaris remains focused. And that's what makes him dangerous. Background. Ikaris is one of the Eternals. Created by cosmic forces. Sent to Earth with a mission. To protect humanity from threats beyond their understanding. For centuries, he has fought. He has endured. He has survived. Wars. Monsters. Extinction-level threats. All faced without fear. He didn't lose his purpose. He followed it. Loyal. Disciplined. Relentless. Because when your existence is built on a mission, you don't question it. You become it. Power. Ikaris' power is divine. His strength rivals god-level beings. He overpowers enemies far beyond human limits. His flight is incredibly fast. Crossing vast distances in moments. His cosmic beams are precise. Focused energy capable of tearing through powerful threats. Not wild. Not uncontrolled. Perfectly aimed. His durability is immense. He withstands extreme force without breaking. And unlike most fighters, he doesn't rely on rage. Every move is calculated. Every attack is intentional. No wasted energy. No reckless decisions. Only control. Feats. Ikaris has fought for centuries. He has battled deviants across history. Faced threats capable of destroying civilizations. He has endured wars that wiped out entire species. His combat skill is refined through time. Every battle making him sharper. He doesn't panic. He adapts. And when he fights like a soldier. Precise. Disciplined. Efficient. He doesn't dominate through chaos. He wins through control. And that's what separates him from fighters like Homelander. When gods collide, power versus purpose. Now imagine this. The sky cracks open. Two figures rise into the air. Homelander smirks. Ikaris stays silent. And then, it begins. In raw strength, they are closer than expected. Homelander brings brute force. Ikaris matches it with refined power. In speed, Ikaris takes control. His flight is precise. His movement calculated. Homelander is fast, but reckless. In durability, both can endure immense damage. But Ikaris has faced true threats. Homelander has rarely been pushed. And that's the difference. Energy attacks shift the balance. Homelander's heat vision is raw destruction. Ikaris' beams are controlled and sustained. In a direct clash, control wins. And then comes the biggest gap. Experience. Homelander fights emotionally. Ikaris fights strategically. And in a real battle, emotion creates openings. For the first time, Homelander faces someone who isn't afraid. And without fear, his greatest advantage disappears. Final verdict, Ikaris wins. This fight is brutal. Explosive. Relentless. Unforgiving. At first, Homelander dominates. Fast strikes. Overwhelming force. Pure chaos. And for a moment, it works. But Ikaris adapts. He studies. He counters. He endures. And as the fight continues, everything changes. Because Homelander isn't built for long battles. He's built to end them quickly. Ikaris is built to endure. To survive. To outlast. To win over time. Homelander becomes reckless. Driven by rage. Driven by ego. Ikaris remains focused. Cold. Precise. Disciplined. And in that moment, the outcome becomes inevitable. Precision beats rage. Discipline beats ego. Control beats chaos. In the final clash, Ikaris sees the opening. And he takes it. Homelander falls. Not because he was weak. But because he was never truly tested like this before. And that's why he loses. Because in a battle of gods, power matters. But discipline decides the winner. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.